Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in today. This look that you see right now is something a little bold. I started to make this my Valentine's Day look, but I'm very aware that we are past Valentine's Day. Well, we were only a day before Valentine's Day when I filmed this, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to upload this by Valentine's Day, so this is a post Valentine's Day look. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. That way you can be notified when I post a video. I'm saying it in all of my videos. I'm doing a makeup giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers, but you got to make sure you're subscribed in order to enter into that giveaway. So hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on the goodies. I hope you guys like this look. If you do want to see how I achieved it, then just keep on watching. So I've already applied my primers, I've already done my brows, so I'm just gonna get started on my foundation. Actually, do I want to start on the eyeshadow first? I'm gonna start on the eyeshadow first. I don't know why I'm trying to switch it up and do something different because I normally always start on my eyeshadow first. I'm taking my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to prime the lids. Then I'm gonna go in and set that with my Airspun loose powder. I've really been liking this powder as of lately. So I'm gonna start with a warm transition shade, and I'm going into my Morphe 35O palette, and I'm taking this shade here, and that's gonna be my transition. And I just went in with 2 layers of that orangey shade that I showed you guys. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is go in with a brown, and I'm thinking I'm gonna use this brown here, and I'm gonna pop that into the crease as well. And I actually double dip with this brown as well. I'm applying 2 layers of that brown in the crease here. And I'm taking it all the way into my inner corner there. And I'm gonna go back into my first brush and blend just to kind of blur those 2 lines. So I'm gonna take this brown shade here, and then I'm gonna apply that to the inner and outer portions of my lid. So I'm mainly just focusing that on the outer corner here. Also gonna drag it into the crease just a little bit. And then I'm bringing it to the inner corner. So again, I'm gonna go back into my first brush and I'm gonna blend in that crease. Just again to make everything nice and seamless. All right, so now what we're gonna do is go in with a little shimmer. I don't really know which shimmer I'm about to use right now. Let's see what I got in my color pop. So I'm going for a shimmer that's like on the burgundy pinkish side, and I don't have that in my color pop press shadows. If you guys want to see a quick demo on the color pop press shadows, do check out my other videos. I might have a card that just popped up on the screen for you. I don't really have the shade that I'm quite looking for. Ooh. I think I'm going to use my Violet Voss palette. Yeah, so I'm definitely digging into my Violet Voss Pro Drenched Metal palette. And the shade that I am going to be picking up is this beauty here. This is in the shade Forbidden. And I'm going to pop that right onto the middle of the lids. How beautiful is that? I just love this palette. I also did another tutorial using this palette for the first time, the Violet Voss Drenched Metal palette. You can click on that card right on top of your screen right now so that you can be directed to that video if you're interested in seeing that. It was such a pretty look. I used this shade here, I'm So Fancy. I think I used a little bit of Mermaid Vixen here. I used a little bit of Confession. Taking it all the way up into my crease as well. Going back into that same brush that I used in the crease for that last brown, I'm gonna blend into the crease a little more, just to kind of really connect those lines there. You're gonna pick up a little bit more of that brown. And now what I'm gonna do is pick up this black shade from the Violet Voss palette. This is called Midnight Triced. And I'm gonna pop that on the inner and outer portions of the lid. I'm gonna drag it up just a little bit into the crease right over that brown. And I'm gonna come over here with it. Gonna go back into that brown shade from my Morphe palette just to put a little bit of that back into the crease. I want a little ham on the black just then. And I really want some of that brown to poke through as well. See how that brown is starting to come through a little bit? Going in with some lashes, I'm using my Lilly lashes in Luxe. For foundation today, I'm going in with my Lancome Teint Idole, and this is in the shade 460 Suede. Then I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey. And I'm just gonna set everything. Just gonna set everything with the Airspun translucent powder. Now I'm gonna finish working on the eyes. The first thing I'm gonna do is go back into my Morphe palette, and I'm gonna take that orange shade and run it along the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that black, that Midnight Triced, and I'm gonna pop that onto the lower lash line as well. And actually I'm putting that onto the inner and outer portion of that lower lash line. Then I'm going back into Forbidden here, the same shade that I used on the lid, and I'm gonna pop that right onto the inner portion of that lower lash line. Now I'm just taking a little bit of mascara to apply to both my top and the lower lashes. Just a little bit to blend in my natural lashes with the Vossies. And that's it for eyes. Now I'm gonna go in and bronze up the face a little bit. I'm using my Profusion contour palette, and I'm going into this darker shade here. For blush, I'm taking my e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm going to go into this shimmery shade here. Went a little OD just then. That's okay, I'm going to take my beauty blender. For highlight, I'm going into the Carli Bybel palette. I've really been loving these highlighters in this palette as of lately. And I'm going to take this shade here and pop onto the highest points of my cheeks. For lips, I'm going to go into my NARS Lip Satin Pencil, and this is in the shade, I always get this name messed up, Rikugien. I think that's how you pronounce that, Rikugien. And this is just gonna give me a soft, simple, pinky nude lip. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that completes this makeup look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment below if you have any questions. Subscribe to my channel. And that's it, ladies.